In this lesson, you will pick up right where you left off and learn a few more techniques for editing these clips together in the timeline. So picking up from the last lesson, what I'm trying to do here is find the spot where Cheryl says, "Hi, my name is Cheryl Ziegler," in this first clip, and then get rid of all the stuff that's after that. So let me click and drag and find that spot here. So it's right about here. So to do this, to chop off the end of this clip, I have a number of options. I can take the trim tool and just click and drag back right to the playhead. And because snapping is on, once I get close to the playhead, that action will snap right to the playhead, which makes it very easy. Let me undo that. I can also slice this clip right here, which is another one of these tools. You can see there's a razor tool here if we hit the C key. And I could grab that, and I could slice this clip right here. Then I could change back to the selection tool, and I could make a selection, and then I could just delete this. It does the same exact thing. Let me undo both of those actions. Another way that I can do a very similar thing is with the keyboard shortcut Control-K. Now, if I zoom in here, and I move the playhead back, you can see that I have added an edit, which did a very similar thing as the razor tool. Now, this is a little bit different than grabbing the razor tool and slicing this clip because Control-K only adds edits on the tracks that are selected. So if you look over here, you can see that video 1 and audio 1, 2, and 3 are all selected. If I undo that last action, and then I deselect video 1, and I go to that same point, and I hit Control-K again, now look what happened. It only added an edit to the audio portion, which is not what I wanted. So I'm going to reselect video 1, and I'm going to undo that. If you have a sequence with a lot of media clips in it, you can also select individual clips and then use Control-K to add an edit or split those individual clips. Yet another way that you can add this clip in is over here in the source monitor. There are two functions right here. There's an insert and an overwrite. This will add this clip to my sequence wherever the playhead is located, and it will add this clip to whichever video and audio track are selected for the source patching. So let me zoom out here and I'll show you what that means. So now you can see my whole clip here. And so I want to add this clip right here. If I press the insert button, that's going to insert this clip, and everything to the right of this clip is going to get scooched to the right. So it's basically making room or making space for this clip to go, and then it's inserting it on video 1 and audio 1. Let me undo that. If I select audio 2 and video 2, if I hover over, you can see that it says source patching for inserts and overwrites. Now, when I press insert, it's going to do the same action, but it's going to insert that clip on the second video track and the second audio track because that's where I have the source patching selected here. Let me undo that. I'm going to put this back to video 1 and audio 1 here. And let's take a look at what overwrite does. Overwrite adds the clip to the sequence, but it overwrites whatever was there. So now if I play this,
First of all, easy. Hi, my name is Cheryl Ziegler, and in this video,
it basically took this part of the clip and it overwrote directly over this clip, which is fine. All of these ways are perfectly acceptable. I'm going to undo that there and show you that there's also keyboard shortcuts for these, which just happen to be right under the JKL keys, and that's comma and period. In my source window here, if I hit the comma key, that's going to perform an overwrite, and it's going to put that clip right down here. And so now let me play this transition here.
easy. Hi.
It's a little bit weird. You can hear there's two breaths there. So let me zoom in on this position and see if I can refine that.
Easy.
I think what I'll probably do is take this part of the clip and just pull it to the right just a little bit by holding Control and performing a ripple edit.
Easy. Hi.
That was a little bit too much. Let me scooch that back just a little bit by a few frames.
Hi. Easy.
Maybe I'll take this clip here and I'll just scooch it back with a ripple edit in this direction.
All easy. Hi, my name is Cheryl Ziegler. Easy. Hi, my name is...
So that's not the smoothest transition, but I'm going to clean that up by adding a cutaway shot. I can also change where this edit point is by using the rolling edit tool. The rolling edit tool trims the in point of one clip and the out point of the other while leaving the combined duration of the two clips unchanged. To better see that, I'm going to zoom out here. And I could grab the rolling edit tool by pressing N on the keyboard, or I could come over here and actually change the tool by clicking in the Tools panel. But it's also available as a mouse modifier by hovering the mouse right over this edit point and then holding down Control. So if I click on this edit point and I pull this back, you can see what that's done there. It's moved the edit point, but it hasn't changed the length of these two clips combined. Let me undo that. If I were to perform a ripple edit, I would hold Control and just move the mouse over just a little bit. And now when I do a ripple edit, it changes the length because I'm basically changing the out point of this clip and I'm deleting the gap that would have been created between these two clips. So I'm effectively changing the duration of these two combined clips. Let me undo that. If I just perform a regular edit, the combined duration of these two clips has changed, but there's a gap in the middle. So to get rid of the gap, I could take this and slide my footage back down and it'll snap to the edge of this other media clip here. Let me undo that. I could also right-click in the middle here and choose Ripple Delete, and that'll do a very similar thing. But I am changing the length of these two clips, which is not something that I want to do. So let me undo that and see where this edit point is now.
And best of all, easy. Hi, my name is Cheryl.
So I want to get it right where she says hi.
Best of all, easy.
Right about here. So I'm going to hover right over this edit here. I'm going to hold Control down, which brings up the rolling edit tool. I'm going to click and drag right to the playhead.
Easy. Hi, my name is Cheryl Ziegler.
And that's right about where I want to have that edit point. Now, I know it doesn't look very smooth, but I'm going to patch it together with a cutaway shot. And you're going to learn how to do that coming up next.